Hey guys, Artosis here, bringing you the CNSL Season 6 Finals. Right now, we're in game number 4 of this best of 7. And there is potential for this man down here in the bottom right as Zerg to win right here, right now. This is Beast. And of course, you can't have a finals without a second player. It's YSC in the top left. We have to talk about this, okay? So it's 3-0 for Beast. That looks dominating. The story of this series so far has been Beast out mind gaming YSC, who is way out opening Beast, right? Games 1 and 3, without any question, YSC took big advantages. And he had great moves, and it really looked like Beast was at a huge deficit. But he is fighting back literally no matter what, which I can't remember a Zerg who could do this. It actually kind of reminds me of like old Jaedong. The play doesn't really look the same, but like the decisiveness, the intelligence behind the moves. I mean, that's some high praise, obviously, but it's true. Like, what we're watching from Beast is insanity. Like, I swear to God, he's behind in these games by a lot, and he figures out a way to come back. Okay, now we have a probe coming down very quickly. He's done multiple cannon rushes this game. This looks like it wants to be a hatchery block, though. So he gets the probe there. The drone gonna come out and just start fighting immediately. The probe, I believe, does end up winning that by one shot. Second drone comes up, blocks it with the pylon. So once again, a pretty strong opener. Obviously, that's gonna force a spawning pool. But the spawning pool is gonna be a little bit late. And how does YSC know this? It's by the time that the drone came down the ramp. Right? His probe went around. He knew what time he should see the drone if it's going to be a hatchery first. And he dodged all overlords on the way. So the odds of there being a mind game drone coming down to fake out a probe he doesn't see coming that had to go around a long way and leave very early to get there is super low. So he gets to make the Nexus first, goes into Forge, has blocked this hatchery, Once again, YSC is out opening Beast. A lot of times in StarCraft 1, in the early game, we'll look at it and be like, yeah, this is about even, or this is like, you know, ever so slightly an advantage. But YSC is actually opening with huge advantages in these games. Look at this. Beast is sitting on almost 500 minerals. He doesn't have an additional hatchery. His initial build order, guys, was to have a hatchery first. And now he's getting gas, he's getting lings, he's getting spawning pools. Well, spawning pool. But you get my drift. He's incredibly far behind. He should have 3 hatcheries right now. The second one should be finished. Right? This is becoming madness at this point. Like, literally, the second hatchery should be done for like 10 seconds already. He should have extra larvae. He should be mining more minerals. And instead, here YSC is. He's running around, you know, just destroying the opener of his opponent. Look at this. At 700 minerals, this hatchery goes down. Like, it's crazy, right? Honestly, I'm surprised he didn't just throw a hatchery into his main base, but Beast seems so smart that I'm sure that he has some plan on what he wants to do, right? He might look at it and say, you know what? Yeah, I'm a little bit behind, but we have an idea. Okay, this many drones coming. Oh my God. He's actually going to attack with drones. He is going to attack with drones. What in the hell am I looking at? Oh! That's 7 drones. This is 64 minerals. You need 8 drones. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait, is there no... I'm sorry, I'm just looking for, like, another drone. Right? 7 times 8 is 56, not 64. Dude, this is maybe the most heartbreaking thing I've ever seen. Right? Am I crazy? And the pylon sees this. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. That makes perfect sense then. Okay, I actually didn't know that by making the geyser and canceling, I know it heals your drone, but I didn't know it made the minerals disappear. That's actually completely new to me. Okay, so he mines that out, sends his lings in. There's a Zealot on the ramp. Wow, I can't believe I didn't know that, actually. But never seen anything like that. Anyways, comes up the ramp, and he is going to be able to break through here. But there's photon cannons being made. Like, there's going to be 2 photon cannons there. Photon cannons here. Like, he should live through this, right? Hold on. The Ling's getting on top of this cannon before it finishes. And, in fact, might be able to blow up this cannon as well. Oh, God. Hold on. This one's the one that lives? No, I guess neither of them do. He does end up killing every single Zergling. Needs more, though. More Lings are just coming up immediately. I gotta tell you, man, Beast is really pulling together some games that are kind of crazy here. Actually, this game reminded me of the old Monty Hall game between Bisu and Flash, where he did something similar to mine out minerals with a geyser. But yeah, this is completely wild. He is everywhere inside YSC's base. More and more Lings continue to flood up. This is so funny. He doesn't even have a hatchery here. He is just about making Zerglings right now. He knows he has to get this damage done. He is trying to kill off this Zealot so hard right now. And, of course, he needs to get the cannons as well. If you have 2 fully finished photon cannons, this rush is basically done and we go to game 5. But it's really hard to get those finished. Now, he's going to bring everything over to this front and try to block them before they get in. Oh, God, they're just barely going to get on top of that cannon and force the cancel. Just barely. By the skin of Beast's teeth here, he's getting in right now. Another Zealot coming up to help out. YSC still trying so hard to hold this off. By the way, just looking at the worker count, it's 10 drones right now. And he's mining only gas in the main with 1 on minerals. What? Only drones? 10 drones? 9 drones now against 20 probes. This is kind of like game 1 on Sylphid again. And now he's going to start losing Overlord. So he's going to be, like, infinitely supply blocked. There is a Hydralisk Den being made. God, if we get into Hydras this game, that's going to be just crazy. All right, a Photon Cannon somewhere. Even here, this will stop some Lings from running in. It'll kill some on their way in. All right, another surround there by the Lings, picking off more drones, more Zealots as well. It's Corsair looking for more victims. It's going to see the Hydralisk Den. It's going to tell him that he needs some more photon cannons. All right, these Lings in the main base trying to start to work on the Nexus. By the way, there's no pylon here, so it's hard to make any more cannons defensively, and that means that if you have the speed, you can keep these Zerglings alive. Now, he comes up and goes after this cannon. It looks like he will bust this cannon down. That's going to allow him to bust through the probes as well. Look at this. Oh, my God. Killing so many probes in here. We are down on workers significantly. He only has 8 workers mining. Okay, so it's like 13 to 9, but he only has 8 mining, which is very similar to what we see here. Now, Hydras are coming out. 18 of 18 supply. This is one of the most insane games I've ever seen. I'm honestly unsure who's supposed to win from here. Like, all you have to do as YSC is stabilize 1 time. If you get... And what I mean by that is all the Lings are out of your main. And this is held, right? That's it. If you get those 2 things, you should be able to win. Because there's just nothing behind this for Beast. He's got, like, 0 economy. But he is setting some Hydras up. Are the Hydras going to go around? That's the next question. Oh, God, another Overlord's going to go down. Where are the Hydras? Okay, 2 Hydras there. More Lings being made. Oh, God, he wants to break through once again. Coming up for the flank, going after that photon cannon. He really wants to get the cannon. The cannons are the key. If they're finished, they can destroy Lings really, really well. But as you see, if they're not finished, Lings just completely own them. They die so, so quickly. I don't even understand the math behind it, honestly. This Nexus getting very low. The 2 Lings trying very hard to actually finish it off. You can see YSC is splitting the Zealots so that they have less time to attack it. They kind of group up there again. But it is a good idea to kind of split them. Okay, only 1 Ling left. Only 1 Ling left. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. And now more are going to get up. Oh, no. Going to go after this cannon and gets another cancel. Going to go after this pylon, which, I mean, this is one of the most insane things I've ever seen. And I tell you, I wish he had the money for a scout, because I feel like even a scout here would be good. The Nexus falls. Beast continuing to run around. He actually brings his Hydras up through that other side as well. The Zlings overpowering the Zealots. The main base is completely forfeit. Only a dead assimilator left here. Completely worthless. More cannons going up at the natural. Okay, so now this is the new main base. And those two Hydras... Look at this, outranging that cannon. You have to attack those. But then the Zerglings come. It doesn't feel like there's much of an answer here for YSC. Is this going to be the most one-sided finals that I've ever cast? It does look that way right now. Hydralisk range on the way. Well, yeah, he does have 9 drones. That's plenty to get Hydralisk range. And now the Lings flowing in here, getting rid of some of these cannons that are trying to warp in. He's denying gas at this point as well. More cannons continue to get started. I swear, actually, a scout would be awesome this game. It's just they're too expensive. He's unable to afford one. All right, the Zealot's getting up here. Ooh, he should be able to get that one. Okay, he gets one of the Hydras. That's actually big. That's a big deal. Now, there are some more Hydras being made. Oh, God, they're already here. They're already in the building. They come down, and now it's just going to be some micro here from Beast. I think he can grind everything down now. Unbelievable. This finals, a best of 7, being about as quick as it ever could be. Right? Like, he needs so many cannons to warp in, and he can't. Like, how do you get a cannon that hits that? I don't see it. I don't see it. Down goes his gas. So, like, you're playing with 300 gas. I guess maybe if he gets another Zealot out, he might be able to push up and get rid of these. I guess that has to be the play. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Robotics facility. Reaver is, like, the least gas for splash damage that you can really muster. More Hydras going this time towards the front. And GG is called! That is the end of CNSL Season 6, and Beast is your champion.